morning walk time. Well, kind of morning. It's after breakfast, America. All right, let's do this. So this is week 3 post spinal fusion surgery. Gonna be walking around the block, kind of pretty much around there, goes around and then back. Nothing too crazy. I guess I'll start my little watch for exercise and see how much this little short walk is. Why isn't this working? Oh, here we go. Walking. All right. I don't know if you can, now you can't see that. Walking. I like walking on the street. It's a little bit more even. It's safer to walk instead of through all the nasty stuff. So week 3 update. As far as how the last week went since the last video, it's definitely walking better. There's not really a whole lot of pain when I walk. I would say the biggest pain is more in the front incision. The back incisions don't really hurt too much. It does hurt when if I make any sharp movements or turning or anything like that. I try to keep straight when walking. But it did the other night, 2 nights ago. My wife got up in the middle of the night to go to the restroom, and on her way out she missed a step and fell, and I heard it. So I'm a light sleeper. It woke me up. I pretty much sprang out of bed so dang quick that it definitely tweaked my back and it hurt so bad. But I helped the wife get up as much as I could, obviously, and get back to bed. And yeah, so the next day after that, which was yesterday, I was pretty good pain the whole day. Again, I think I might have just tweaked it when I sprang up out of bed. It was more of an impulsive just reaction, essentially, to help my wife. But this morning, after a good night's sleep, I feel better. And last night actually was one of the, I guess as the time passes, I'm starting to sleep better, which is good, because even though I'm a light sleeper, typically all the roosters around here wake me up in the morning anyway. But before the surgery, I used to wake up, I don't know, almost every hour and a half to every 2 hours. I would wake up in pain before the surgery, because I would like try to roll to my side or sleep on my other side, and that turning would just pinch the nerve in the middle of the night. But now, I think I woke up maybe once or twice in the middle of the night, and it was just for a short period. And it was same thing when I turned, but it wasn't like super painful. It was just like being mindful of my turning, to where I turn nice and slow. But I definitely feel better just normal walking. Anything else, obviously it still hurts. Putting my socks on, putting my shoes on, which I'll show you a quick video right now of putting my socks on, which is a challenge, and it still hurts putting my socks on. But I mean, that's because I'm having to turn and bend down a little bit. So I'll show you that video real quick right now of trying to put my socks on at week 3. So because obviously I can't bend or anything, or it hurts if I bend or do anything, then I have to find a different way to do it. So usually, and because of my hips being so tight, I can't really like lift and put my leg over this leg or anything like that. So I kind of stretch it out, and I try to get my toes in at least. And that kind of hurts because I I guess because I lift my leg up or whatever. But apart from that, the normal walking part, just, you know, walking down the street, not bending, not twisting or anything, doesn't really hurt as bad. Whew, that was rough, but that's it. All right, so that was putting my socks on. Again, a little challenging, just reaching down and trying to put them on. I got to find a way to do it, and I think as long as I practice it more, then I should be good. And then my shoes. So shoes, I just kind of slide them on, or find whichever way I keep them loose. So here's that real quick. All right, we're gonna try to put our shoes on now. I tie them loose so that, maybe I should do this one. So it does hurt when I try to bend down, but again, obviously I shouldn't be bending, lifting, or twisting, so I have to reach down. Putting my shoes on is still a challenge, but I just kind of do that, leave them loose, and then, whew, that's one. And then, or otherwise I would just kind of slide my foot in. And that's it, ready to go. So that was me putting my shoes on, and again, it's challenging. The next thing is really thinking how I'm gonna put my work boots on and lace them up in a couple weeks when I have to go back to work. I haven't made my 6-week appointment yet, which is what the next appointment is. So I had my 2-week last week, and then that went well. He said next appointment would be at 6 weeks. And then from there, obviously, we'll kind of coordinate and start doing the physical therapy with the tight hips and everything. But here's me walking at my 3-week. Wait, is it 3 week or 4 weeks? I don't even know.
This is 3 weeks.
3 weeks? Sure. Yeah, so here's me walking at 3 weeks. Walking like normal. Decent pace. I can, I actually feel pretty good. Whereas normally after 5 minutes or even of walking, I would be in extreme pain. But now I feel good. I can walk. It doesn't hurt if I try to make breakfast for the wife and kids on the weekends, or making dinner when the kids are at jiu-jitsu. I haven't gone there yet because I'm not too comfortable yet leaving the house to go out in town and have to deal with people bumping into me or anything like that. So I refrain from going with the kids to jiu-jitsu. But I did cook dinner, and usually I have to use a stool when I sit, but now I'm able to stand up and bear with the whole time. Now walking is exhausting, so by the time I get done and go back to the house, I probably lay down for a bit, because although I feel good, it still is exhausting. So this is pretty much week 3 walking. Look forward to next week, and then after that I'll do a monthly one after that, so not too much change. Thank you.